All right, we are back. What's up, fish eggs? For those that missed it, I did hit Legend a few hours ago. And I had to go to Costco. And get myself a chicken bake and pick up some last minute groceries, and I got it all done. And I was charging my phone, and then I was talking to my friend about his like relationship stuff. So, but we're back. And I got 3 sets left. I don't know if I'll be able to finish all 3. I might have to like bank a set for tomorrow, but that's okay. I don't need to finish every set for what it's worth. It's not really necessary. But we got a Pikachu Libre to claim. So let's get to that. Where's my other cat? Chaggy. Come up. Chaggy. Oh no, my other cat's passed out per usual on her little cat lounge. But yeah, all right. Let's see if we can get that Libre. Yeah, we went on a pretty crazy climb the past like 2 days. Joe Cup is kicking your ass. Oh man. Give my team a shot if you want to try it out. It's Wigglytuff, Piloswine, Diggersby. I climbed like 200 points in the last like day and a half. So yeah. Ooh. 07 to 2700. Yeah. Hey, thank you so much, Spellbringer. Yeah, we're pretty locked in. Good luck finding queue times though. Yeah, dude, we queued up into Flames fan, the #1 on the leaderboard. Honestly, the rest of the stream might just be me chatting and hopefully getting a match. I'm missing the Pylo. I lost like 200 points. Oh, you can't even make a Piloswine? Yeah. I've since dropped. What were you at before, Spellbringer? Let me see if I can find you on the leaderboard. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. You're 2971. You're close, right? Or did you already hit Legend today? But anyway. Oh, gotcha. Oh, we found a battle, actually. See, I feel like I see Blue Nation, like, all the time. I don't actually remember what they're running, though. Okay. So, generally speaking, this is actually best in the lead, so I'll take it. Okay, we just go straight for the Swift. Oh, they catch on a Corviknight. Well played. Alright, I'm just going to do this. I guess that's a pretty obvious catch. I don't know. Okay. What do they have in the back? It's not a dragon. That's the thing. It could be a poison. It could be a Clodsire. That'd be kind of nice. For me. Oh man, thank you so much for the heart me. Appreciate it. So ABA to Scizor, it hurts. Actually, I've beaten Scizor leads. I've actually beaten Scizor leads. I kind of hope I find one just so I can show you how I play it out. Don't tell me they caught it on Lantern. Oh my gosh. Alright. Respect. That's crazy though. Dude, the timing on that is crazy. All right, they're both one-turn moves, right? So, like, I can honestly throw out any points. So the fact that they're catching there is kind of nuts. Okay. If I land this, I think it's probably just worth no shielding because the Corviknight's kind of annoying. Okay, they shield. Do I shield this? I'm gonna let it go. It kind of sucks, but I think it's the right call. I don't care if they catch this on Corviknight for all things considered. I'm not really in the best spot, but them catching 2 moves on me already puts me really far behind, so there's that. Corviknight? Oh, okay, that's okay, I guess. There are 2. 4, 5. I'm gonna shield this, then that way they have to go for the payback. It's kind of awkward for me still, though. Okay, this is really awkward for me. The payback's gonna hurt. Maybe I throw like, I don't know. I don't want to get hit by the air cutter either. Yeah, it's really bad for me. Honestly, they caught both the Swift and the Fire Punch. That puts me really too far behind, honestly. Actually, that's actually not the worst. I kind of need to come in Diggersby right away, though. Nah, we don't win this. Yeah, no. Well played, well played. Yeah. Who is this Catchmaster? Yeah, Blue Nation. I played against them before. Yeah, that was crazy, though. The timings of their catches was kind of nuts. You don't play Ultra Lake? Oh. Dang, dang. The 05 is definitely brutal. Yeah, the catches are rough. I mean, they were good catches, right? It's just like, when you catch two moves like that, there's like, I'm wasting so much energy, you know? Like, they just essentially got 2 free shields. Like, it's like playing, like, 2 shields against 4 shields, right? So, yeah. What's up, you dig? But yeah, I kind of hope we face a Scizor so I can show you how I play it. It's not like I could beat every Scizor lead, but it is actually quite winnable. It's actually quite winnable. Yeah. Hey, thank you so much, Lucky Bear. Appreciate it. Yeah. Hey, thank you so much, Renee. Yeah, gracias. What's up? It's going well, you know? We hit Legend today. I won a bet as well, so it's pretty good. I had a bet with my friend Anacor. I hope we remove Pokemon from the game. Why? What? Who? Ben Hunt. Or I blame Ben Hunt. Who hurt you? Why are you so, what's wrong? What's wrong with Pokemon? What's the situation here? And it looks like you have a cat. It's a cute cat. I do have cats too. Yeah. I mean, hey, I'm just sitting here waiting for Q, so I got time. I got time to chat. What's the ideal movesets on both Pylos? So it's Powder Snow, Icicle Spear, and then I run it with high horsepower, which I think is better. It actually wins more matches with high horsepower. Obviously, Stone Rush is good for like the flying fires, but like they almost always shield anyway. I think Stone Rush was better for another situation. I can't remember off the top of my head what it was. But generally speaking, I mean, I guess against Gyarados, but again, Gyarados like is shielding everything anyway, right? Wow, they're staying in, really. Interesting. Okay. Just gonna shield. Maybe throw a Swift. If they shield, I think I shield again. This Wigglytuff's stuff's so valuable here. Wait, what's the ideal moveset on Shadow Latias or Ultra League? I just got Shadow Shiny 98 a couple days ago. You probably want Aura Sphere. I wouldn't really recommend running it. It's not the best. Also, you don't really want to run 98% IVs, right? It's like a little bit counterintuitive to like raid IVs. I'll show you a video on why. But there's a reason why you don't actually want to do that. Okay. I think I'm going to throw this and then go Piloswine. I think they have like a dragon in the back or something. Hey, what's up, Sunder? Greetings. I always want to go to Sweden. There's a lot of places I want to go to, but Sweden and 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, they're cooked. They're cooked. It's really tough. We got cat cam, yeah, in the cat cam, and we got a cat in the non-cat cam, the human cam too. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we're in a good spot. Okay. Get the optimization through. I think they just let this go and farm me down with Diggersby. We go Wiggly, throw an Icy Wind. I guess it doesn't even matter that much, but... yeah. I'm just gonna throw the Icy Wind. No optimization needed. Oh. I guess I could. It doesn't really hurt. They don't have Scorching Sand and a Fire Punch, so I don't lose anything here. Yeah, this is not winnable. Renee, let me translate that for me myself real quick. Who knew the mammoth would do this? Yeah, Piloswine. It's Pilot Swine's pretty good in this meta. It's pretty good. Yeah, there's no way. They're hoping for like I don't even know what. But I'm playing Jungle Cup. Yeah, Jungle Cup over Ultra League. It's just because like people this high up on the leader. I'm on the first page right now. I'm in like the top like 30 something players, and it's the queue times are way too long. Yeah, if you play Ultra League, I'm not going to find any battles, so that's why. So that's why I can't really play Ultra League. Yeah. The fact that we even getting battles in Jungle Cup is kind of wild. I think right now, assuming everyone's elo's the same, which is a big assumption, I'm currently top 30 in the world. So the people that I'm queuing up with are like somewhere around the first, second, maybe third, fourth page. But that's about it. I probably won't go too far down beyond that. So yeah, it's unlikely. Is it good for Latias? Here, let me post this video to you, and then you'll understand why. So you don't really you don't really want high attack, generally speaking. If you're using Master, you want to use 100%, right? Like that's most clear. But for Great League and Ultra League, you don't want to do that. So watch that video if you have the chance. Steal double grass strategy. Yeah. It's a UOG if you know that reference. I was betting a few 2700s from 2930. Yeah. Yeah, those are brutal down pairs too, especially if you lose those. Hey, thank you, Turtle Pulse. Appreciate it. You might get a crazy down pair. I got matching people in the 2950 range while I was 2800s yesterday. Oh, yeah. That's good, though. That's real good for you. Yeah. Hey, GG's Blue Nation. Dude, those catchers were disgusting. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Neon? We back. Yeah. I'm back from my Costco run. I got my chicken bake. I was, I should lose them. Yeah, that's tough. Just checked. Have sort of a decent Shadow Pilot, so you think Shadow hinders the team? I have a Shadow as well. For what it's worth, I haven't tried it. But I like the non-Shadow a bit more. Some of the bulk just feels a little bit nicer, you know? You can just tank some of the stuff a little bit better. Yeah. But I haven't actually deep dive into it. Miri, thank you so much for the heart me. Appreciate it. Yeah. Lost 3 points for 3-2 earlier. Ooh. Yeah. I went 3-2. I gained points off of it, but I matched with CGY Flames fan, and he was like over 100 points above me, so that helped me a lot. Yeah, but if I didn't match up with him, I probably wouldn't have gained much, or I might have even lost some elo, depending on who else were in the sets. Yeah, 29.75 earlier, but a couple rough sets. Wait, what are you right now, Blue Nation? Because I actually couldn't see your elo, because it was like the first match, so like I couldn't see your elo at all, so I didn't know where you're at. Yeah. 29.08. Ah, okay. Well, hopefully you beating me helps a good chunk, but... Oh, we got a battle. Yeah. Davi Loco. You know... Oh, here we go! We get a Shadow Scissor lead. Alright, this is how we play it. Okay. We always fake the potential Hyper Beam, because there's always a chance they shield, right? Okay, so there's ways to play this out. Now, the problem is if they hard counter me twice, then it's just GG's. But that'll happen, I guess, from time to time. I actually probably could take another move. I might not even have to spend a shield here. Okay. Alright, so this is what we did. We did actually have to spend a shield, which is really good. Now they come back in Scizor. That's okay. I just throw a Swift. Some people shield this. Most don't. They go for the full farm down. Maybe they shield? No, they don't. Okay. Okay. We throw... Oh, shoot. I threw the wrong... Oh, I came in the wrong thing. That's not good. I did not mean to come in there. Oh, I messed up. I messed this up. That's not supposed to happen. Yeah, I messed that up. I was supposed to come in Diggersby. Well, there is that. Okay, we're kind of in trouble here. Maybe I could grab a shield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, maybe I could grab. I could maybe do. Nah, I can't. I can't get rid of Saltaria. Okay, I can maybe go for a catch, but it's not really helping me too much. Yeah, it doesn't really help me too much. I don't know. Can we win this? Wait, there's actually a small chance, right? Because then they... No, they still have a shield. Yeah, no, there's no way. I messed that up, though, big time. Yeah, I messed that up. So I was supposed to come in Diggersby. And then we have play. Because then we have Piloswine into their Credilli. Yeah. I messed it up. I just pushed the wrong Pokemon. Yeah. But that's how you beat Cicero, though. So you essentially bring it back in and Fire Punch. Yeah, and you save the shields, right? Because the Altari can't take you out fast enough. There's not much I can take out the Diggersby fast enough. So you can always make that play happen. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, they should be walking the game along with raids. I hate them so much. Yeah, but you have to keep in mind that a lot of people do like those parts of the game, right? Like, there's something for everyone, right? A lot of people that like raids a lot, they'll wish that they take away PvP from the game. But a lot of people are not like that either, right? So my thought is just like, just play the game how you want to play it, right? Like, not everyone's going to want to play it the same way, and that's okay too, you know? But yeah, the Fire Punch would have helped. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, hit Legend. Yeah, Jay. And remove PvP. What do you want in the game? I blame Ben Hum. What do you want in the game? Talk to me. I got time. I'm genuinely curious. I'm genuinely curious. You want Pikachu? That's it? What do you want from Pikachu? Just Pikachu or Pikachu Libre or what? I don't like doing PvP, but I like watching people do it. Yeah. That's all good. Lantur's really hit or miss. Insane zeros, but iffy everywhere else. Yeah. Hey, thank you so much, Daniel. I want to keep showcases in the game. All those super XXL stuff. Okay. Do people collect extra small stuff too? Because I did it initially and I started because I thought like it's just kind of cool just to collect some. I wish there was a utility for it because so far they don't do anything, right? Like, what do XXS do right now? I don't think anything. I'd be okay if they switched it up and now they have showcases or super small stuff. Like, why not? You know, they just have stuff for big for whatever reason. Every time my opponent safe switch to Credilli on Corviknight instead of sending my Primeape and I sent out Talonflame. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Yeah. Nothing, sadly. Yeah, for the extra small. It's just for cute aspect. Yeah, I do like to collect it for the cute aspect, but I wish there's some reason besides just holding on to it for cute things, because I'm always running out of storage. Like, big Pokemon that's extra small. Have I tried Ultra League? Not in this rotation. I can't. It's like the queue time's gonna be way too long for Ultra League. Yeah, I can't justify it. We'll be sitting here forever. And I'm already sitting here forever. So, oh wait, hold on. Let me get rid of my pose. It's a legend pose, but I don't like using a pose. Unless I'm the first person to hit legend that season, I'm not going to use a pose. Oh wait, oops. All right. Let's try to win the next two, though, because I really need this Pikachu Libre. Shadow Raikou? Oh, yeah. I lost to a regular Raikou in a tournament, like, this season. In a Show 6 tournament. It was kind of crazy. And they beat me with the Raikou on the team. I think both games I lost, they had the Raikou. Yeah. How's Abhinav awake? Is local to me and it's 2 a.m.? Wait, was Abhinav just... Did I just face Abhinav? I didn't even notice. Yeah. I actually run legend posts to flex on the 5 people in my local community that care about it. That's fair. What's a legendary Pokemon for 3 wins after... It's whatever the legendary Pokemon is right now. So, right now... Or mythical. So, right now it'd be Deoxys defense, I think. So, yeah. But, like, if... Let's say if... What was in the last set of raids? I don't remember. Like, Dialga? Like, it would be Dialga. Right? If it's in raids. It just depends on what it is. Oh, he had the scissor. Okay, yeah. I misplayed it. I needed to bring Diggersby in there. But I kind of hope I queue into him again so I can play it again. But, yeah. Hey, thank you so much, Hopip. Yes, I did make it to Costco. I made it to Costco. I got a chicken bake. And I walked into the store at 8:28 p.m. I think, and I was quick and I was at the cash register at 8:30 is when it closes. I mean, they like close the doors, but they still let people finish shopping. But I just like this self-checkout, try to not be a nuisance. I try to finish stuff as quick as possible. So it's good. Honestly, the line for the chicken bake was longer than me actually shopping in Costco. But yeah. I thought it was based on Giovanni. No. It's not a Shadow Legendary. Yeah, it's not a Shadow Legendary. So it's just whatever's in raids. And honestly, the encounter is pretty low, so it is what it is. I'll go and try to find me another Cicero. I wanna see it. Yeah, I want to show people that it's actually quite winnable. I feel like that's the most common thing that people have mentioned. It's like, what about Scizor? The team I really can't beat with this team is Credilli with Charizard and Talonflame in the back. Doesn't matter if they're Shadow or not. That is like the hardest thing for me to beat. Yeah. Because the Credilli already beats like everything on the team, or has played into everything. Right? Not the Pilot Swine as much, but it has played into it. But it beats the Wigglytuff, it beats the Diggersby, and then you have 2 fire types that also beat my grounds. So that, I legitimately don't think there's a way that they can mess that up. Yeah. No, I'm trying to right now. I might have to wait till next set because I'm already 1-2 this set. Yeah, so I feel like Dilly Double Fire is way too weak to Dragon in the back. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, because Scizor Dragon in the back is just really rough, right? I mean, you have some play into the Dragon, but yeah. I saw a lot in the first day. I didn't see any today. I saw a lot yesterday. Or not a lot, but I saw like 2 or 3 of them. Yeah. Yeah, Charizard is pretty nice, yeah. Charizard is quite nice. It's awkward for Charizard versus Pilot Swine, though, if you try to bait and they don't shield, but... Credilli's not bad into Gutsword, actually. Charizard could kind of hit back a little bit, especially running Dragon Breath. Talonflame, like, the flies kind of hurt, but yeah. I mean, there might be a reason why I don't see it too much. I don't have Gutsword or Altaria, so I kind of get it. Why it looks really strong, but I do think that there's probably a lot of weak points, right? You're saying Ultra League queue times are long, but no. I'm telling you, Medbay, Ultra League will be even longer. Trust me. Trust me on this. Oh, you see, we're actually finding battles. I guarantee you. I know, because I used to play a lot of Ultra League in high elo. Hey, Andrew, thank you for the heart me. Zard almost one touch. Oh, here we go. We get the Scizor. All right. That's what I'm looking forward to. Crazy, but I really am. Altaria? Oh, okay. They're a little bit slow there. I think they're 1 or 2 away, maybe. This is really awkward, though. This is really, really awkward for me. I shield the first one. The second one I can't shield. Okay, so I throw this. I wait for them to hit me with a Grass Knot, which I'm not going to shield. And then I'm going to save the Fire Punches. The problem is they might not shield this either. Oh, they do shield. That's good. Okay, I need to leave with a Fire Punch, though. That's my only win con. Not my only win con, but it's a win con. It's a necessary win con. I don't know if I have time to get the double, though. It's a problem. Okay. It's a little awkward. I kind of wish I had double, but... Oh, wait, they throw. Oh, that's actually really good. That's actually really good for me. If this is Trailblaze, this is really, really good. Oh, yeah, that's really good. Okay. This Swift does a little bit more damage than another Charm, so I'm just going to throw it. Okay, that's good. That's really good. So now, we do what I'm supposed to do. Is this. If they shield this, I pretty much lose anyway, because I don't know how to take out this, this Credilli. Okay, they let it go. Ooh, wait. 5, okay. This is really bad for me. It's really bad for me, though. Oh, wait, they got debuffed. We're hard countered. We are hard countered in every one of these matchups, but I think there still might be a small win con. It's a Rock Tomb. I kind of had to shield it. It's really awkward. Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. So I can win the scissor lead if I'm not hard countered, but I'm hard countered on every matchup, so it's a little bit harder. Oh wait, why did they go Rock Tomb there? I don't think we can win this either way. No, there's no way. They still have a move. No, they still have a shield. Actually, that's the hard part. Yeah, no, we don't win that. Costco shopping spree. Yeah. Yeah. So it really was looking for a hard counter. I mean, it's just kind of how it goes. Yeah. There really is no algorithm, though. Trust me. Every good player in the world will never say that. If you think about it, the guy that kind of like queued up into himself constantly last season is the biggest proof that there's no algorithm. He had like a 97% win rate after hitting legend, and that he was like almost 4,000 elo. And essentially they just kept climbing with all of his alt accounts and then queuing up to himself and quitting out. If there's an algorithm, there's no way you could maintain a 97 win rate. There's no way. It wasn't a very legitimately 97% win rate, but there's just that in itself is the biggest proof that there's no algorithm, because he would have just kept getting bad matchups. But instead, he's queuing into people that are in that elo range, and he just essentially eliminated everyone in that elo range except for himself and his alt accounts, which honestly is really impressive. Like, I don't know how he did it or how he had the time, because he had to legitimately climb on every single account. But I'm not sure how he managed to do that. There's a way to dodge matchups so he can guarantee Q into his alts. Maybe. Maybe. But the problem is, how does he have that many ults on the first page of the leaderboard? I heard rumors that he had some friends also high elo that would also throw for him, like quit out for him. But like, it's going to be hard to convince a lot of top players to do that, right? You spend all the time climbing to first page just to quit out to some random guy that's illegitimately doing it. Even if it's your friend, I wouldn't do that for a friend, right? I wouldn't do that for anyone. But so what's really impressive is not that he could queue up into himself and, like, you know, even dodge matchups. He has to win legitimately a lot of matchups with all his alt accounts. It's kind of crazy. I mean, how much can you really pay someone for that, right? I mean, I guess it's possible, but I don't know. I don't think there was any proof of that, so I'm not saying it's impossible, but I don't know if that's actually the case. So you probably want to run Incinerate and then Torch Song and Shadow Ball for the Skelterge. Yeah. Yeah, it's all good, Jay. The best thing you could do for yourself is... This is general advice too, right? It depends. Everyone can play for their own reason. If some people don't want to hit Legend or whatever, or Expert, that's totally fine too. But in my mind, the best thing you could do for yourself is figure out where you can improve and go from there. Because that's the best way to get better at anything. But... Okay, we flipped Switch. That's really good. What do they have in the back? Okay. Oh, they're running Ice Fang Hippao down. What? Well, Wigglytuff actually is better for that, too. I didn't even realize. Okay. They throw a move here. I actually need to come in Wigglytuff here, then. Because I'm going to take way too much damage. Okay, we're on even shields, but I flip Switch. Dude, these charms still trying to chunk. Am I hitting me with a Scorching Sand? Debuff? Wait, okay, that's fine. Yeah. I just did Incinerate, but I only have one move, so I choose Torch Song over Shadow Ball. You kind of want the Shadow Ball, otherwise you're throwing just fire moves, yeah. You kind of need two moves ideally, but if you don't have the Stardust or resources, then yeah, just run the one move. Oh, let's go. Charger Bug. What the heck? I just got to the Fire Punch. Yeah, it's optimized timing because we swapped in like that. You can't. Yeah, you don't have the candies. You don't have the Stardust. Yeah, that's definitely like for pretty much every single Pokemon PP, you'll definitely want two moves if possible. GG. All right, we go 2-3 here. I'm going to lose some elo for this, but it's fine. We can just gain it back in the next one, hopefully. Some of these games I didn't play the best, for what it's worth. Like the Abhinav game. The other two, Blue Nation just outplayed me by all those catches, and then the other one I got hard counters, so I can't do too much there. But yeah, let's see how much we lose for this. Could be worse. That's a lot for a 2-3 though. 30 elo for minus 30 for a 2-3. It's not great, but hey, Q times are now faster at least. Yeah. There is an algorithm. How can I explain that every time I switch my lead, my next opponent has a perfect counter for it? Okay, how about this? Can you explain that if you run the same exact thing, they don't have a perfect counter for your same team every single time? Because I'm running the same exact team every time. If there's an algorithm, I should be facing like a Scizor or a Talonflame or a Charizard every single time. Like, there's no, you can't, look, I was a psychology major, right? So I understand all the psychological fallacies that people are falling into here. Trust me. There's no actual evidence for algorithm. I've never seen anyone submit it. And here's the thing, right? I always say just run one team. Unless the team you built doesn't make any sense, is bad. If it's a solid team, just run it. You're going to run into bad leads. You're going to run into good leads. But if you switch the team up, you're going to run to bad leads a lot of times. Or you might run to a bunch of good leads. But you're constantly trying to chase a lead. And the thing is, if you... Okay, I'll put it this way. Let's say... I'm trying to think of a good example here. This might not be a good example because no one's like in medieval times. Let's say you're a warrior, right? In medieval times. And you have your choice of a sword, a mace, a bow and arrow, a spear. Do you think you'll be the best warrior by practicing with the sword for 1 hour, then the spear, then the bow and arrow, then the mace? Or do you think you'll be a better warrior if you just practice with just the spear all day long or just the sword? I guarantee you, if you just practice with just one thing, you get better and better at it. And so that's why whenever I play in a meta for like the week straight, I play the same team the entire week. Because I get better and better at playing it, right? That's why I know I could beat Scizor leads sometimes, not always, right? But if you're using this team for the first time, you're going to be like, how does Caleb beat a Scizor? This team is trash. Well, if it's trash, then how did I hit legend in like almost like the first month of the season and everyone else didn't, right? Everyone else besides like 30, 40 other people, right? So you have to just play the same exact thing, right? As long as it's a good team. Hey, what's up, Mr. Tesh? Yeah. I can get to leaderboards I have multiple times, but some days I just play terribly. Any tips on how to be more consistent? Yeah, Rushy Shack, great question. So my, hey, thank you so much, BT Mouthka for the rose. Appreciate it. My recommendation is every time you lose a battle, well, if you don't screen record, I would just screen record it. I do it for content purposes as well, because I'm a content creator, but it's good even if you don't make YouTube videos. It's good to rewatch the battles to see if you could have done anything. But after every, you'll notice at least when I'm streaming, sometimes I'm lazy when I'm off stream playing, I just won't care as much. I'm just like watching YouTube or something or Netflix and like half paying attention. But especially when I'm streaming, I have nothing else better to do but to focus on the battle. Every time I lose, you'll probably notice, I do it like by second nature now, but you probably notice that I always think about the battle. I'm like, I should have done that. I should have done this, right? For example, when I lost to Blue Nation, I was like, look, those are great catches. If he doesn't catch those moves, I probably could win that game, but he made 2 incredible catches, right? My win con is not letting him catch twice, right? Letting him catch once was already bad enough. Letting him catch twice is bad, right? But like yeah, you always have to think like, what could I have done a little bit better in that situation, right? What could I have done, was there a way? There are some games you cannot win. And that's just how it is, right? It was like that game where against a Scizor, Credilli, Quagsire. I was hard counter every way throughout. And they didn't really give me any opening or make a mistake for me to win that. That's fine. Those are games that you shouldn't stress about. You're going to lose those games. I'm telling you, though, only 10% of your losses or less are because you can't win it. I'm almost positive, right? The vast majority of the time anyone loses, they could have done something better. Myself included, the best players in the world included, right? There's actually not many situations where you could not have done anything to win a game. It's very few. It's actually very few. I would say 10%, maybe 15% if you really want it, if you're really unlucky. Yeah. Okay, we're trying my team, went 2-3-1-4. Oh man. Check out my VOD from earlier. I did have some good leads, but yeah. I like the team a lot, but I do think there's a slight learning curve to it. Yeah. Can you recommend a jungle team? Yeah, the one I'm using right now. Wigglytuff, Piloswine, and Diggersby. Yeah, Wigglytuff, Charm, Swift, Icy Wind. And then Yeah, there are 2 players, can't be algorithm. Yeah, that's true. Like, there's who am I playing against, right? That like that Scopely's forcing to run a specific lead. Yeah, man, I should have known the last pick was in Avatar: Last Airbender reference. I'm watching it for the first time, and now he's lucky. Wait, was your brother the one that entered in the contest and got it right? Was that what it was? Yeah, if you notice too, all the music I use for my streams is Avatar: The Last Airbender lo-fi. It is a hard reference though. It is a very hard reference, but I actually thought no one was going to get it. I legitimately was like, should I give a clue? But I feel like it's not fair for everyone that guessed already. But yeah, for anyone that's curious what Dragon Knight Sky's talking about, I had a contest earlier. Someone got it right, but people could at least see what it was going for. It was the contest was who can guess what the 3 thumbnails are referring to, either book, movie, or TV show. Yeah, and so one of them was Avatar. Non-shadow Pilot Swine. Yeah, why high horsepower for Pilot Swine instead of Stone Edge? So there's very few situations where you need Stone Edge. I guess like Golisopod, the bug waters, yeah, but those are kind of rare, and most of them shield the potential Stone Edge anyway. It's a little bit better into like Talonflame and Charizard, but they almost always shield the Icicle Spear. And I think that's about it. But the high horsepower is just a way harder hitting neutral move. If you look at PV Poke itself and you check the simulations, you actually win more matches in Jungle Cup in this meta with high horsepower than Stone Edge. Not everything that's recommended on PV Poke rankings is always fully accurate, right? It also depends a bit on your team, but for this team, like, the high horsepower it's come in handy quite a bit, yeah. It's a way better move than Stone Edge if you can land it, so. Rusty Shack says, I thought it's from eggs. Wait, I'm missing some of this chat. What's up, all is the truth? You have to lose to get better and realize what you've done better. Yes, Sanan, that's a really great mentality. Losing is learning as long as you're willing to learn. But if you blame your losses on all these external things or whatever, you just won't get better. Yeah, the best players in the world will always be able to realize why they made a mistake or why they lost a game. And that's why they're the best, you know. It's tough though, right? Because you're not as good at a game. You're not going to fully understand why you lost, you know. The less you know, the harder it is for you to figure these things out. So that's why, like, it's always good to, like, watch streamers, watch YouTubers, right? Take it with a grain of salt as a YouTuber myself. Not all content out there is meant to be educational or beneficial. A lot of times it's for entertainment, but mostly it's for views. If it's going to get a YouTuber more views, they're probably going to do it. You know? So, yeah. Hey, thank you so much, TikTok. You don't shop. Yeah, appreciate it. How did I climb so quickly? It was Great League and then Jungle Cup. I climbed a lot. I climbed from like 2840 or 30 yesterday to 2900s yesterday alone. And then I went 8-2 in my first 2 sets to climb the other 82 points I needed, yeah, today. So if you lose, it's 90% matchup. Okay, I'll give you this. I'll ask you this. I blame Ben Hunt. What's your peak in this game in PvP? What's the highest you ever climbed? You can take a screenshot and send it to me if you want. But yeah, right too. Yeah. This is like a little league, like kindergarten playing basketball and then arguing with like LeBron James. I'm not LeBron James, but okay, arguing with like, I don't know, LaMelo Ball or something, right? I could be LaMelo Ball in this situation. I don't have to be. Their XP is expensive, yeah, it's very expensive. A lot of these Pokemon, my biggest complaint with Pokemon Go PvP is it's not accessible. It's so expensive, yeah. Do I always stream at this hour? Sometimes. I'm trying to get my Pikachu Libre, but like, this is the problem with queues, right? It's just when you're really high up there, you don't find a lot of battles. I'm better than LaMelo Ball. I'm just trying to give an analogy. I don't want to make it too much. I'm definitely not a LeBron James. I don't have the accolades for that. I'm trying to think like what would be a good comparison here. You know what? I'm probably best comparison for NBA purposes. I'm Charles Barkley. I've never won an official tournament, but I've come really close. But I haven't won it. Yeah. But I'm still really good, but I just haven't won it. So you would never put me in like the all-time greats, like best of all time conversation. But you could maybe put me in the conversation like one of the all-time greats, like a Hall of Famer. But I've never won it. Yeah. Chris Paul too. Yeah, Chris Paul. Is Chris Paul retired by now? I think so, right? It's been a while since I've seen him. I watched a lot of basketball in high school and college, and that kind of stopped. Oh, he's 40 years old. Yeah. Did he? Wait. Is he? He's got to be retired, right? There's no way he's still playing, right? Oh, he's still playing? Dude, he really wants that championship, man. I don't know. I mean, just like hop onto a different team. He's still playing at 40? Dude, why are we not talking about Chris Paul still playing the game when when LeBron's playing the game? Like, yeah, like LeBron's old and successful too, but like, why are we not talking about Chris Paul still playing? Yo, what's up, Jason? They've really opened up GBL to those who can't grind XLs, at least for Great League. Yeah, 100%. All right, I'm going to just reset the queue real quick because this is taking way too long. Try to do this again, but... Thurman Thomas, yeah. All right, yeah. Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum, yeah. What they call him, the anomaly? Yeah. No, I haven't. I'm trying to get the Pikachu Libre, but I can't find a battle. 3,300 is pretty good, yeah. I wasn't questioning you, though. I was mostly asking, I blame Ben Hunt, yeah. But, do you think we should have show 6 formats? In the game, I would like it, but I don't know if Scopely would ever go for it. You know? I think it would be good. Charles Barkley makes sense. He casts? Yeah, I cast too. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I would like to see it, but I just lose my rank 2. I'm rank 1.5 now. You can't go down. I blame Ben Hunt, so this is why I know you're lying and you're trolling. You literally can't go down from those ranks. You can only go up. Yeah, that's true. I'm just surprised people aren't talking about CP3 as much. Maybe people are, but I did not even realize. You can say, oh, Allen Iverson's a good one too. Yeah, Allen Iverson's a good one. Do I prefer commentating or competing? I would rather commentate. It's a lot less stressful. Like, yeah, you have to be on point with your calls and your commentary. But for me, that's still less stressful than competing. Competing is like, here's commentating. It's always going to be a good time. Because you get to commentate the whole tournaments, right? You get to see awesome battles. And no matter what, like, unless you, like, really screw up your commentary, you're going to feel good about it. For competing, I don't feel great when I get eliminated, right? Because then for the rest of the weekend, I'm just kind of sad. I'm like, I could have done this. I could have done that. I could have played this better, right? I'm thinking in my head all day long, right? So, sure, like, even if there's a potential for me to win the tournaments, the odds are I'm not, right? The odds are I won't even make it to the grand finals or top 5 or top 8 or whatever. So it's fun. Even when I win, it's fun, but it's really stressful. I'm stressed even when I'm winning, right? In tournaments, so... Talon lead and Pangoro in the back. Okay, Math Magic, but you can't let that tilt you. That's one bad lead, right? That's one really bad lead. Tell me all the matchups of your losses, and then you tell me, like, how many of those you could have won, right? Don't worry about the ones you can't win. The ones you can't win, you just can't win, you know? That's how it is. Yeah. I don't care what they say about you. You're way better at GPL than LeBron. Hey, I appreciate it, Cherry Roll. Look, I have a lot of respect for LeBron James as a person that has that much longevity and still is really solid at the game, plus all the accolades, right? And everything he's done over the years. I've just lost a lot of respect for him over the years when the guy is flopping. He's 265 pounds, 6'8". You can't be flopping this much, you know? I know it's part of the game, and I've mentioned this before. I know it's part of the game, but, like, I just don't respect that. Not every player does that, you know? Like, you could say, yeah, a lot of good NBA players do that too. Well, what about all the good NBA players that don't flop? What about the bad NBA players that don't flop, you know? There's players that are worse than these players, and they're still not going to flop for the free throws. They're still going to play the game ethically, right? And Durant over LeBron? You can make it that argument for sure, yeah. My favorite player when I was growing up in, like, middle school / high school and parts of college was Dwight Howard. But then he really fell off when he went to the Lakers. But when he was on the Orlando Magic, because I grew up in Connecticut, so I could, like, root for whatever. I used to root for the Lakers, and then when he got drafted by Orlando Magic and he started really coming up, I was like, oh, I'm a Orlando Magic fan now, too. I was, like, kind of a fan of both, so I kind of want both to win. Like, when it was Lakers versus Orlando Magic in 2009, I was like, oh, I don't care who wins the finals. I'm having a great time, right? But yeah, Dwight Howard, when he was on the Orlando Magic, was disgusting. He was disgusting. Oh, we got a battle. Let's go. AI's from your area? Yo, let's go. Yodada. All right, that's like a decent down pair. Okay. We have to pilot swine. They might have a town flame in the back. Pretty common team. Wow, they're staying in? Really? They're chipping me first. This is really weird. I don't really get it, but let's see what they have in the back, I guess. What could it be? 1, 2, 3. I don't know if this is the right play or not. I don't think they shield this, right? Wow, they're really weak to okay. I could win this in the 2s. I think it's actually probably worth it. Okay, they went Exorcer. I went Charge Act Priority. Okay. I think I should be able to get there before they get to double, right? Or triple? Or 2 more, I guess, right? Double now, but... Okay. They're gonna ship all my shields, I think. This is good, this is good, this is good. I don't think they have another move. If they do, I kind of trolled this a bit. Okay. Oh, nice, nice. That's really good. That's really good. What do they come in with? They have to come in Sunfist, right? Oh, this is going to do so much damage. And if they shield this, that's also really, really good for me. I wonder if they have a Cordelia in the back. Cordelia in the back would be really bad for me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is not over, actually. It's actually still kind of bad for me. I don't know if I get to enough moves in time. Okay, whoa, whoa. I think I quick attack this down. This might not take me out. Oh, beautiful. All right, let's go. Yeah, Crustle is nice. Born to be a soccer player, forced to be NBA. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Still has a move, but... I think I just come in Pilot Swine so he doesn't need to see my Digger Speed, but... Simon KO? Yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright, 2 more wins. Dude, I'm about to tick into midnight. Is what it is. Alright. I missed some stuff. Am I going... Yeah, I'll be at the Vegas Regional. Yeah. It's just very hard to get into PvP because there's no in-game tutor, and I have a friend with crazy Mastery roster. I'm pretty sure she doesn't even understand or want to understand move timing. Yeah. That's a tough part, right? There's not really in-game tutorials on this. I do wish they had like in-game tutorials or something. Yeah. Next time we're getting a battle. Yeah, for real. Me too. I was Kobe CP3 Dwight kid. Nowadays Brunson's my GOAT, but he might lead my Knicks to a... Oh, are you a Knicks fan? I think greatest barrier to entry in PP is the fact that basically nothing is relayed in game and everything has to be found by data mining or by community consensus. Yeah, or like content creators, right? Quack leads, so neutral, but then I shield and move and they safe swap their Scizor. You just make Digger Speed there, right? If you have an Icy Wind you could throw at the Scizor, I would also throw the Icy Wind there. Is it a water gun Quack? Like, imagine what we would be without a resource akin to P-Poke. Oh, 100%. There'll probably be some other P-Poke, but yeah, P-Poke is... And also, the creator P-Poke... Yo. What a kind human being Kakuna Matata is. If you don't know him, he's really, really good. Yeah, he's really nice. I think he's going to be at the Milwaukee Regional, actually. So that'd be cool, because he doesn't really compete very often. LeBron's undoubtedly one of the best, but he flops a lot. He got corny and childish at times. Yeah. How he reacts to Smith's criticism of Bronny was a joke. Bad for him. Oh, yo, we get another one. Yeah, 100%. I don't like the whole even like thing with him and Bronny, you know? I feel like that's like nepotism, you know? I don't love that. Ooh, that's a good lead. Okay. You know, this is actually not too bad. So, here's why. I'm just going to throw... kind of awkward for me, actually. I'm going to throw this, and then... Is it double ground water in the back? This is really awkward for me, but I kind of have to do this. So my Diggersby doesn't have much play into the Gyarados, so I don't want to come in Diggersby, even though it could tank the moves better here. Also, my pacing is a little bit faster anyway, so... This is actually really good for me. So I still have a shield and they don't, right? So I don't think they double shield this. But now the Gyarados has to come into my Piloswine, and that's not as clean. Like, they have to throw a move. They can't just, like, drag breath me down. They're going to throw a move before I get to it. Yeah, that's fine. So they waste their energy. They're down a shield. It doesn't matter that I took the damage from the Quagsire on both the Piloswine and the Wigglytuff. Both the Aqua Tail from the Gyarados was going to take out the Piloswine anyway. So their Aqua Tail from the Quagsire was essentially useless. Oh, that's really bad though. You think they bait? It's really awkward if they bait. 2 shields. Let's let the first one go, I guess. Okay. It's not the end of the world. They can't acid me down. I'm going to get baited on the next Rock Tombs for sure. But that's okay, I think. I just need to stay away from the... It's so tricky. It's like 100% a Rock Tomb, but like we have to shield it at this point. Oh, wait. They didn't go Rock Tomb? That's kind of crazy. Wait, that's actually kind of nuts. I'm surprised they did that. Okay, now I have to let the Grass Knot go. Pretty sure. Okay. I have to let this go. Kind of a solid play by them. Ooh. Ah, this is awkward. This is awkward. Let's take it out. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I had the shield. That was well played. The Credilli is definitely a core breaker for me, so I don't know if I could have done anything there. Maybe Swift is a better play. Yeah, because if I threw the Swift there, I could charm down. I thought the Icy Wind would be better, but it actually didn't really matter too much. Yeah, just straight Grass Knot. Well played. Yeah, Credilli is definitely a core breaker for that back line. I thought that they would be weaker to Diggersby in the back, but they're triple strong to Diggersby. So it's not really great. And for what it's worth, Diggersby could tank the moves a little bit better than the Piloswine could. So, yeah, I don't know. But who would you say is the GOAT in basketball? It's probably still Michael Jordan, you know. Kobe's work ethic was insane. He has some crazy stretches too. But Kobe's work ethic was probably higher than anyone else's. But I think Michael Jordan was the best player still. This is really tough. Don't show. It's a fire flying. Oh, wait, it's not. You think they shield this? It's kind of awkward. If they shield this, is tough. Oh, they don't shield it. That's good. Kind of. Yeah, I kind of have to let this go. The Credilli is kind of tough here. I think I need to throw the Icy Wind and then swap. But I think they get to move before me, right? Oh, wait. They might not. No, I think they do. Oh, they don't. Okay, good, good, good. Now I'm going to come in Diggersby. I'm hoping they have like an Altaria. Altaria is really bad for me. Godsword, maybe? I'm going to tank this move. It's debuffed. If they have a hard counter for me in the back, I lose anyway, right? So, but I'd rather tank the debuff Grass Knot. Oh, they went the Rock Tomb. Okay. Ooh. 4, 5, 6. That's hard counters. Credilli into Wiggly, Watergun Quag into Piloswine, and then Talonflame into Diggersby. Yeah, yikes. See, these are the games where you don't stress about it. If you lose, you lose. Who cares, you know? Like, this is not going to do much. That's kind of bad. Okay, we need to let this go. Kind of wish I swapped a little bit sooner here, I guess. Can I get to it? Okay. It's kind of bad if they shield, but it's also bad if they let this go. Okay, they shield. Yikes. That's yeah, that's a rock tomb. We have to shield it though. Yeah, we can't really do much here. We're hard counter. Oh wait, they went grass knot. Really? Oh wait, do they have a move? I think they have a move on Talonflame, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think they win this. I need to be able to like quick attack down this thing, I think. Oh, there's no way. No, there's no way. Yeah, we can't win that one. That's hard. But that happens, right? Yeah. Let's see. Will I play the Legends CA game? Probably not. I got really motion sickness when I play like third person or first person POV games. So like Arceus, Legends Arceus, I got really motion sickness. I had to like take anti-nausea medicine to play it. Yeah. Who's the best GBL player? Jason, Axon, Dune, or Arise? Okay. Historically, the best two in my mind is Auburn and what's his name? DFH, Japanese player. DFH, in my mind, is by far the best GBL player ever to exist. He just doesn't play the game as much anymore or at all. But he would be like #1 of GBL leaderboards with like half or less of the total battles of everyone else. It was crazy. His win rate was super high. It was crazy. And I played against him before. He's one of my teammates, right? And like every time, I remember once I was practicing with him for like a match he had. I played him 21 times in a row. Show 6, right? Not even like GBL, so I wasn't like, he wasn't RPSing me or anything, right? Like strategy-wise. I played him, I believe I played him 21 times in a row. I won once. It was crazy. He's so good at the game. I think he's not as good now compared to before because he was really, really good when other people were not as good and more people have caught up now. Hey, James, thank you for the heart me. He was insane. And you know why I won once? Because I literally was like, I'm not going to stop playing him until I win once. And I finally beat him once. And I was like, all right, let's call it night. Good night, right? I'm like, it's like getting late here. I mean, it was early for him because it's Japan. But like for me, it was like 2 a.m. or something at that point. I was like, I need to go. Yeah. I have every Pikachu Libre possible except for one because I transferred one accidentally. But I don't have a shiny Pikachu Libre. Yeah, which is crazy. But I wouldn't put Rise up there. Doomebug, oh, it's okay. Jason's the most consistent out of all the players you named right now. Jason right now is definitely the most consistent. But for trade, what are you trading me? How are you trading me? Are you spoofing to me? What's going on? How are we trading? You gonna meet me up at Milwaukee? Auburn's very good too. Yeah, but only player to say at page. Well, yes. Well, I would say Jason is way more consistent because he consistently plays the game. But if Auburn's actually trying, he's a better player. It's just that he doesn't consistently play the game anymore, right? He hasn't really played GBL or PP much at all. But you have to compare their peaks, right? You can't be like, oh, well, that's like saying, I guess a good analogy is like, you can make the argument, and some people will, right? Some will say LeBron James is a much better player than Michael Jordan because he's played longer. He's had more like, you know, he has more achievements outside of the championships, right? Total championships won. He has more achievements than Michael Jordan 100%, right? More total points, more like a bunch of other things, right? More like all, you know, first team, whatever. But in my mind, I would never put LeBron James over Michael Jordan just because he's still active and he's played longer. Just because he's played longer doesn't make him a better player, right? He just has longer longevity, in my opinion. Axon snubbed? How so? What's Axon's? Axon, in my opinion, is a really good player. He's very well-rounded, though. He's good at Show 6, too. He's good at GBL. But I think a lot of times he's focusing on streaming, too, right? It's hard to climb as high when you're streaming because you get stream snipes. Like, you have to focus on the chat, all the stuff, right? Axon's definitely one of the best players in the world, no doubt. But you're asking me who the best is, right? You're asking me who the best is. Yeah, in my mind. I played Auburn's golf account the other day. Yeah, Auburn, I remember he had multiple accounts on the top 10. Yeah. Kaku Roto is, yeah, that person's really good too. RPS Auburn's Altari with Bastion GPO. Yeah, Auburn's not nearly as good as he used to be. Yeah. The Hyper Beam would have been nice for sure. Vilmar's not just you, it's just a wait. Wait, what was the I'm really behind in the chat. I don't really like Wiggly with the reduced switch timer. I love fast charging moves to dance around. Bad leads. It's just me. It depends. It depends. For this cup, I think Wigglytuff's really good. It depends, though. You could also run Wigglytuff in Great League. I think it's really, really strong, but you have to. It depends. I mean, here's the thing. The best Pokemon in GBL right now are Bastion and Marowak. And they're really slow. I mean, Marowak not as much, but Bastion's very slow, but it's very, very good, right? It's because the typing and the bulk, right, and the matchup oppressiveness makes it good. I know a lot of people don't like it, but you can't pretend like something like Bastion's not good right now in GBL. It's very, very good in GBL, right? Yeah. Where we put Waller for tournament play? He didn't really play tournaments. He never played in an official tournament. He played in some grassroots. He wasn't bad. He doesn't have as much experience. Like, for example, Jason is a really good GBL player. He doesn't do well in tournaments, you know? Like, here's Jason's tournament performance. He's always, like, first to legend. He got 13th his first year in 2022. 2024, he got 33rd, and he got 33rd again this year. He's way better at GBL than me, for sure, right? But, like, I'll beat him in Show 6, like, almost any day, right? It's a very different ball game, right? It's like if you're asking, like, Jason is, like, one of the best checkers players in the world, but it doesn't mean that he'll be good at chess, you know? It's just a very different game. Yeah. Hey, no worries, Math Magic. Yeah. George is greater. 6 finals, 6 championships, doing it the right way. He's not taking elevators to the top on a new team every 5 series. Yeah. Yeah. So, oh man, we passed the midnight mark. Okay, we'll just try to finish out this set and then just call it because the timers are. Mustache needs a nerf. I think yes, but right now it's a necessary evil. Because otherwise, and look, this is coming from someone that uses Bastion. You need something to keep Bastion in check. You need something to keep like Empoleon in check. You need something to keep Dedenne in check. These things are way too strong if Mudslap isn't good. Because if you've seen Dedenne versus Diggersby and they start landing the play routes, one Scorching isn't even enough. And now that the debuff chance is much lower, yeah, like Diggersby would love to be in that matchup, but like it's not that clean, you know? You kind of need some of the fast attack pressure like ground types to handle other stuff, yeah. It's kind of like the moment you nerf, like it's all balanced, right? If you nerf Mudslap like that and don't nerf a bunch of other things, it's going to be, you'll see like how much it was needed, yeah. Yeah. What about Potamon? Potamon's really, really good. He's like definitely one of the best players in the world in terms of Show 6. He's also really, really good at GBL. I wouldn't say he's like the best GBL player of all time, but he's really, really good. He's consistently up there, yeah. He's like, in my mind, Potamon's better than Axon in Show 6 and in GBL, right? As of this moment. As of this very moment. Yeah, Potamon's like one of the best players in the world right now, like no doubt. Yeah. But like someone like Jason will probably beat him to legend, right? Does that make Jason a better player than him? No. Does it make Jason better at GBL than him? Yeah, probably. You know, I would say that. Dogwar in GBL compared to Show 6. Yeah. Show 6 is a very different ball game. And if you don't practice enough with it, like you can know all your matchups in GBL and still like not win, you know? Team building is also very important for Show 6. Potamon's a prodigy. Yeah, Potamon is insane. He's really, really good. He is like, he doesn't make a lot. If you look at his gameplay, he doesn't make a lot of mistakes. Yeah, he doesn't. No, Jason doesn't. He's literally played in 3. What season are we? 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. We're on the 5th year, right? We just started the 5th year of the championship series. He's played in 3 tournaments. It's not a lot, you know? For contrast, Out of Pocket played in 12 tournaments last year alone. 12. He played 4 times more than Jason has played in 5 seasons combined. I mean, 4.5 seasons, because this is really like season 9, or like, or 4, pretty much 4 seasons. You know, like if you don't have the experience of playing show, and this is not like a knock on Pocket, right? That's why he's really good, because he has a lot of repetition, he has a lot of experience. You don't have the show 6 experience, you're not gonna do well. Yeah, there's no way. You can't. There's no shortcut around it. Does my rating get affected by it? Your rating will when you finally get your rating, but like, I mean, it depends on what you're playing for, right? If you just want to hit rank 20 and get like the better rewards and stuff, and can I go back leagues? You have to go based on what's available in the rotations, yeah. Beelzebub's better. Beelzebub is also very good. Beelzebub is a hard case because he doesn't have as many examples to go off of, because they only have 1 tournament per year in India. Well, actually, they have a qualifier and then the actual like playoffs of it. So I guess 2, but there's not a lot of data points, you know. So he's in a way like a mystery outside of grassroots formats, but multiple world championship titles. Well, you could be a GPL GOAT and not win multiple world championship titles, right? In my mind, they're 2 very different things. Like I said, I would say GBL, this is like an oversimplification. I feel like GBL is like speed chess. And Show 6 is like regular chess. I think that's probably a better example. I think checkers is doing GBL too much of a disservice. It's not that different. Like, checkers and chess is like too big of a difference, right? Speed chess versus regular chess, I think, is a better comparison. Yeah. But, I mean, maybe those 2 are too close, though. Those 2 are actually fairly close, though. That's not a great analogy either, but it's better than checkers versus chess, I think. Yeah. Show 6 is maybe a bit more shooting. Yeah, 100%. Very shooting. Jason's not as good in tournaments due to family obligations. He did go 5-1 the last tournament, but... Well, he had to go at least 5-2, right? You can't go 5-1. He had lost 2. I mean, like, he definitely... Yeah, he has family obligations. Everyone's, you know... Like, I'm not trying to say why he's not good, right? I think he could be good if he put the time into it, but it's not his priority, right? Like, if you just look at the team he ran... It just wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work, you know? Like, he had a Shadow Turtonator... A Stumpfisk. Stumpfisk is okay. The Gradilli, the Corviknight's fine. Azumarill is like kind of not that relevant right now. It's okay, but it's not as relevant. He was also running Hydro Pump Azumarill, which is very interesting. And he ran a Shadow Bastion. Shadow Bastion is also not that good in Show 6. You want to run the regular Bastion. So RNG with matchups, yeah. But some people that are really good at GPL, they know how to play around the RNG, yeah. Oh man, come on now. Dude, we just need to find 2 more battles here. It's getting quite hard. I'm sorry. Yeah. What Open Great League team you should use? I really like the Bastiodon, Shadow Malamar, Shadow Primate team I ran. That's what I climbed up to 2800s with. Yeah, I climbed like 300, 400 elo last week with it. Yeah. Hey, buenos noches, Antonio. If an Aquas won last year, would you have gotten a Great League gear team? No, there's no way. I feel like there's no way. Because people have won with, like, Cresselia before, and they didn't get a Great League Cresselia. They got, like, a, you know, like a Skarmory or something. Yeah, I don't think they will. Transfer Speech has a good announce, though. Yeah. 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 I have a YouTube video and a bunch of streams on it, too, if you want to check out my YouTube channel. Yeah, I think it's more the things running it than the move itself, because Astonish has the same stats, so you don't see that when... Oh, let's go! We got a battle! This probably... Okay. I mean, it's a down pair, right? But what? That's to be expected. Only 6 wins dropped. Ooh, that is tough. Alright. It's pretty of a weird matchup, honestly. I might just dip out with the energy. I don't love this position I'm in, honestly. This is ABA. I'm ABA weak to this. Ooh. Okay. I have the shield ones here. It's kind of tough. Okay. Let's see if they go for it. It's a little bit tricky. I had to tank the next one, I think. Maybe not. Yeah, I do. We had to fake the Hyper Beam at least to scare them a little bit. Okay. We're going to shield this, and I'm going to go Wigglytuff here. I'm going to throw the pounds. I need to get the Fortress back out. They're probably going to leave with the Aqua Tail, which is not the end of the world. Oh, they let it go. Really? Interesting. I didn't see that coming. Okay. So... I need them to have like an Altari in the back. But Altari's not great either because I don't have shields. And they're not going to shield this, right? I think that's the problem. It's kind of a tough lead. Came in for Ray Day? Yeah. Okay. Oh, shoot. I brought the wrong thing. Wait. Oh. That's not good. You think they shield this? They may be. I barely survived this, but yeah, no. I came in the wrong Pokemon again. Why does it put my Diggersby on the right side? I thought it would be on the left side. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. I don't think I could take out the Fortress, the problem. I have to be able to farm it down. No, there's way too much health. There's way too much health. No, there's way too much health. We can't win this one. That's tough. Yeah, we were hard countered on every step of the way there. Tricky. Yeah. All good. Alright, well, good thing we hit Legend early. These are tough matches. Let's see. I got one more. Alright, we'll end on this one, and then we'll go again tomorrow. But... Alright. I like watching trainers who bring spicy picks like you with Bassy. No, Bassy is 100% spice. In Show 6, it 100% is. It is not easy to run. It might be a good pick in my mind, but it's still not easy to run. A lot of people don't know how to use it either. Like, I'll watch people play Bassy in Show 6, and, like, they don't play it right a lot of times. They don't know how to play it. Yeah. Like, some really good players have told me. They're like, I would rather play, like, something that's faster energy generation, like a Feraligatr or whatever. They're like, that's easier to play than playing a Bastiodon. It's like in GBL, people think it's the most brain dead thing, but in Show 6, it's like way harder. Yeah. Show me Legend pose. I can pull it up in a little bit. I don't actually like using the pose. I had it earlier, but I can show you after this. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan. Yeah. What charge move should I use for Roserade? Weather Ball and probably Leaf Storm. But it's not the best. It's okay. Leaf Storm's okay. I don't love it, but it's probably the best thing you could do. Yeah. Yeah. I think Leaf Storm's the way to go. Got Leaf Storm, unfortunately, for my only move. Oh, everything. Is it? Okay, I have a question for you. Is it because you don't have enough Stardust or you don't have enough candies or both? I mean, I think, like, ideally you want to have 2 moves on everything, right? 2 charge attacks if you can, but... Bassy users are just gatekeepers. It sounds like your team's weak to Bassy. Stardust? Yeah. It's tough, yeah. No, that's totally fair. I think PvP is really expensive, unfortunately. Just run it with, I guess, Is it on Acid? I don't even know what it runs. I mean, it's not the best Pokemon for what it's worth. I don't want to assume too much, right? I'm not trying to be offensive if I say this. Do you know what PvPoke is? Check out this website if you don't. It shows you the rankings of everything. It'll show you what's good. And you can sort by the different metas. There's a reason, like, because I have people ask me, like, random stuff, like, oh, should I use a Thievul? I was like, no. But, like, if you see, like, the simulations, then you'll know why, right? What's the IV dropper? 91% Shadow Drop take. Keep Shadow Proof. Yeah, I say so. You don't really need 91% Shadow. Yeah. Buff Mud Slap. I don't know if Mud Slap needs a bigger buff. Oh man, we really need to find a match here. But we'll see. We shall see. What is happening here? The queues are... the queues are kind of long. Literally Buffett. Yeah, but yeah, I don't think Robert. Yeah, I don't think you need the shadow. 91% shadow probably won't do as much. Who else is? Yeah, the GPL goats is like kind of a weird one because like people kind of ebb and flow. But I think of all time, I probably put DFH or Auburn at their peaks. Wenko Wanyo was also really crazy good back in the day. He doesn't play as much anymore, but he was at his peak. He was really good. The reason why I don't really put him in the same category as DFH and Auburn is because he didn't play GPL as long. Like his success like list is not as long. You know? Like Jason, I would say is the most consistent GPL player because he just like never gave up on the game. Literally everyone else that's been ever good at GPL have given up on GPL or weren't as good at GPL when it first came out. Jason's the only person that he's been good consistently all the way throughout, you know. But he's like I don't know if I can make a good analogy here. Jason's probably like a Chris Paul of GPL. He's still in the league. He's still decent, and he has a lot of accolades, and no one has longer accolades than him. If you like remove LeBron from the mix, right? King of ABA format, yeah. Honestly, I don't see a lot of his matches because he doesn't stream all the time, but yeah, he is pretty good at playing out his win cons with ABA stuff. Yeah, he runs a lot of ABA. I don't love running ABA. Like every team is going to be a little bit ABA to something, but I like to. I run like soft ABA. He runs like hard ABA. He runs like Dugong, Bastion, Annihilate. Like I don't understand. Like he knows the win cons, but like you run into a Shadow Annihilate bleed. How do you win that? I don't understand. My guess is he debuffs and tries to muscle through with his own Annihilate, and then Bastion wins. And obviously, if he doesn't face a fighter in the lead, he's fine too, right? But like, it's just like, or maybe he just loses those games and he's just like, whatever, I'll lose some games no matter what. Scarmy Meganium Shift Tree goated? Yeah. Those were the days. What was my favorite meta? Halloween. Halloween Cup Ultra League was probably one of my favorites. All the Halloween Cups are pretty good, but Halloween Cup Ultra League in particular. I like the limited Ultra League metas. They're expensive, but if you can afford it, it's so much more fun to play because you have a lot more room for like error. Yeah. I was running a double mudslide team last week for GPL, and so much fun. Yeah, you know, sometimes you gotta do it. Techie team for a techie player. Yeah. Hey, no worries, Sharal. Welcome in. Yeah. I got my shiny costume Greninja ready for that. Yeah. All right, dude. I will try one more time. I will queue up for 5 more minutes. If I don't find a match when it hits 12:20, 12:21, we're gonna just call it. The queues are way too long. I can't. It's so long. I think it's also late at night, so there's less people awake to play. But I'll show you the legend pose after this. Yeah, remind me again if I don't. Yeah. All account when? No. That's a quick way to get banned. You know, here's the thing that Scopely / Niantic cares about the most. Spoofing and all accounts or multi-accounting. Those are the 2 things you definitely want to stay away from, in my mind. You can risk it if you want to. I wouldn't recommend it. Because like how much money or time, or even if you didn't spend money on the game, how much time do you spend this game? A lot. We all know everyone spent a lot. You know how much time it takes just to build 3 Pokemon that are double moved and powered up? That alone take you weeks, probably, to have that much resources, let alone all the other stuff. You're gonna risk it? Spoofing in general is just like, you're just asking to get banned, right? All accounts are, you know, having like a secondary account, I just don't think it's worth it. Honestly, also, I don't got the time. Who's got the time? I'm sitting here in queues on one account. Who wants to play 50 GPL every single day? Like, I got other stuff I just want to do, like just lay around with my cats and not do anything, you know? And new to PV, any advice? Yeah, I think the biggest advice is try to learn your move counts if you can, and try to use meta Pokemon. For meta Pokemon here, let me post a link for you. That's like PvPoke is a really good website for this. And then I have a ton of YouTube videos. So definitely, yeah, you can check this out too. I have a whole YouTube series called Pro Tip Series, and it goes over like a lot of like small mechanical stuff too. Oh, we found a battle. Let's go. All right. Don't air out on me. Oh, Chasm. Okay. I played against him earlier today. I actually don't remember what he was running. Was it Guzzlord? Ooh. That's a hard lead. Let's just do this. Okay, interesting. Do I shield this? I think I shield this. Okay. Do I double shield? Might not be the worst idea. He's gonna go another Trailblaze. I doubt he lets us go. He's got to shield this, I think. Oh, he doesn't shield. Really? That's kind of crazy. Okay. Well, we could pivot out. Interesting, though. Okay, he shields this. And then now we have play for everything else. Interesting. So now we avoid the fortress, but I don't know how to take out this lantern. This lantern's gonna be kind of a pain. He probably lets this go? I don't know. The pilot spawn's really gonna struggle against the lantern, though. It's a problem. Maybe go Thunderbolt. I don't know. I'm trying to think how I play this out. He doesn't. He has a full health fortress in the back. That's the biggest problem. Does he get to move before me? He might. Does he let it go? Oh, he catches on the fortress. Interesting. I don't love this from me, but I kind of have to do this. If I grab a shield here, though, we could actually do some damage with the Pilot Swine. I had to watch out for the Surf combo play, though. The Surf combo play is going to be kind of annoying for me. If he has Earthquake, it's not the end of the world. The Surf's going to do a lot of damage, though. I think I lose this. Oh, wait, he has Sand Tomb. What? That's kind of a weird play. He gets hit by the Fire Punch now. That's a really weird play. I don't know. I need to watch out for the combo play from the Lantern, though. I'm really nervous about that Lantern. Okay. This Lantern's going to hurt if he lands it. It's really hard for me to avoid a catch, though. Do you think he goes for a combo play here? Oh, come on. Please! Oh, I couldn't do it. Yeah, I lose. Yeah, GG's, GG's. That's tough. Should I just throw in the Ice Ghost Spear? I don't know. All right, good news. We don't got Q times anymore. No, we probably will, but it's all good. All right. Anyway, best luck on your own climbs. This is totally fine. We'll have shorter queues. Sand Tomb and Rock Tomb was interesting. I'm surprised he shielded there. All right, I'm just gonna bank a sets, but I'm not going to do too much with that. Anyway, oh yeah, let me show you the legend pose before I forget. It's okay. I just don't use poses. I'll show it for like a second though. Here, now you can see it. It's very smug. Very smug. So that's just reset. We got 3 more hours. Let me change it. Let me change it. Yeah, I need to be able to like charm down, but yeah, him not shielding the Furret really surprised me. I'm genuinely very surprised by that, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Very boring post this season. Yeah. I just don't really do a post, but all right. Thanks all for tuning in. I probably won't stream for the next couple days because I'll be in Milwaukee, commentating that. So best of luck to anyone that's going. And if you're there, I'll see you there. Hey, what's up, George? Sorry, I missed your message earlier. But I ain't much of an unk. I know you used to be able to bring 2 of the same Pokemon in Sylph. Yo, Secret Admirer. Yeah, there was no species clause. I brought 2 Skarmory and 2 Marshtomp to the same tournament on the same team. It was crazy. Hey, for sure. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Neon, and everyone as well. Anyway, I appreciate you all, and I'll catch you all next week. Until then, peace out. Yeah, thank you, Vilmar.